Hi, this is James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we're going to take a look at Torus. This is a 1 to 2 player game designed by Dr. Brown and published by Analog Game Studios. Let's go ahead down the table here. I'll give you a general idea how the game plays, and then we'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts. Alright, so this is the game of Torus. It's going to be a 2-player abstract game. And what you're doing in the game is you're trying to get as many of these little Toruses as you can in your color. So at the start of the game, each opponent's going to pick a color, either yellow or red. And you're going to place out anywhere you want, in player order, one of your color Toruses. Then on your turn, you can do any or all of these actions here. One of the actions is you can put 2 on the board anywhere you want. The other action, you can move 2 tokens 1 space each, or 1 token 2 spaces. So I could do that if I wanted. So 1 token 2 spaces. The other one is landing. You can remove any 2 of your tokens to place a new token on any free space. So I could remove these 2 tokens and put a token out wherever I want. The other thing is migration. I can move a group of 2, 3, or 4 tokens to one adjacent space. So let's say I have 2 here. I can move these like this if they're in this shape. If they're in this shape, I can move this one this direction or this direction. And if I have them in this shape, then I can move, let's say, like this one here, and this one here, something like that. Anyway, so that's the things that you can pick during the game. So how do you get more than an opponent when you can do all of these different actions? Well, there'd be more out here, but basically once I have 5 covering, whoops, I did mess this up. Let's move this over here. So 5 covering adjacent to an opponent's color, I can flip it over, and you're like, well, you only see 3. Well, this is a Torus, so these are adjacent to these. And to help you out throughout the game, on this outside border, you could place the color that is on the opposite side to help you out. So know that these here are actually adjacent to these guys. So since there's 5 of them, I can flip this guy over to yellow. And that's the game. You're going to continue on throughout the game until you have the board full. Once the board is full, you're just going to add up how many of these of your colors you have, and the person with the most is going to win. So let's go ahead back up the table, and I'll give you my final thoughts on Torus. So Torus is a really cool abstract strategy game. It reminds me a bit of Othello, only it is a better version, I think, than it. It gives you a lot more options during play, so you can employ a lot more strategy throughout the game. This is one of the games that they say like 5 minutes to learn, a lifetime to master. This is a game like that. It's an abstract strategy game that you can get the rules down very quickly, but to master the game takes a long time, and the fun is in mastering the game and seeing what different strategies your opponent will try to play to defeat you. So if you like abstract strategy games, I really highly suggest checking this game out. And that's Torus, published by Analog Game Studios. Thank you for watching.